man, come on. There's got to be an easier way to do this. Well, hello, and welcome back to Shaneshobbyshop. Yep, still cold out here, but I want to go ahead and put out a nice little simple project that you can do in your shop, and something that you could really use, help out with some projects here. Alright, it's a very simple project. Now, I did find this online. It's over at woodarchivist.com. These are the plans for it. It's actually a Sandpaper Caddy. And yeah, you'll learn what I'm talking about here if you haven't done this yet. But I'm actually going to change it up a little bit, add a few things. So if you go onto my website, you'll get my set of plans for it. It's almost identical with a few things I did change. One thing I changed is I found some old plexiglass here. I'm actually going to put a front on it. And like I said, a few other things I'm going to change up on it. But overall, it's going to be the same project. So yeah, you can go to woodarchivist.com. I'll have the link in the description below. But also go to my website and you're going to get my plans with the updates that I've done here. Alright, so let's get busy and do this. Okay, one of the things that I will be changing from here is the thickness of the material. On Wood Archivist plans, the sides and the back he uses, I believe, a 1/4 inch hardboard. For me, I'm going to go ahead and use 3/4 all the way around. Get it nice and sturdy. Alright? And also, on my plans, it shows you're going to be needing a 1x8 by 8 foot board. But I'm going to go ahead and go through my scrap bin. And I got some boards I made the snowman out of. So I'm going to go ahead and use these boards instead of actual solid wood. Okay, so I went ahead and I ripped a couple down to the width. Now all I got to do, I'm going to cross cut to some final lengths. I'm going to go ahead and cut the actual both sides and the back, because they, I believe, are 10 and 7/8. Just go ahead and go on to my website. Like I said, I do got these plans already on my website. They're PDF form. They are free. They're under Shaneshobbyshop.com. You will need to register, but that's also free. And then hit the free plan section, and you will have these plans for free. Or go to Wood Archivist and have the plans also for free. Alright, so let me go ahead and get these all set up and cut them up, and we'll come back. Okay, now then, these are your alignment blocks. You're going to need 5 of them. Now, according to their plans on woodarchivist.com, if you draw a line connecting the two corners, or all 4 corners, and then from the center, measure out 1 5/16, put a mark. 1 5/16, put a mark, so on and so forth. That is where your alignment hole is going to be at. But I got an easier way. Get you a scrap piece of board, 2 inches wide. Go ahead and butt it up to the side. Make a mark. Go around. Make a mark. Keep going around. And now you had a square on the inside. If you notice, they also intersect the lines that's going across. Well, right there is where you're going to be drilling your holes. So again, you can either make the X, measure out 1 5/16 inch, or just make your 2 inch block and build your inside square, and each corner will be where you're going to be making your mark at. Alright. So what you do from here is, I like to get me a smaller bit, go ahead and line it up, and drill a hole. just like so. Okay, so now get you some scrap wood that you can drill on. Go ahead and place your block on there. Go ahead and get you a 5/16 inch drill bit and go ahead and finish drilling these holes. Go all the way through. Be sure you keep it as straight up and down as possible. Just like so. Now go ahead and clean that up with sandpaper, and I'll show you what next to do. Okay, after you went ahead and cleaned it up, get all your marks off of it, get you a 5/16 inch dowel rod. Cut you 4 of these off of, they're only 1.25 inches long. Put you some glue in the holes or put it on the dowel rod and put it in. And there you have it. There's your first alignment block. You need to make up 5 of these, doing the exact same way. Alright, let's get busy. Okay, these are your sides. That is the actual rabbet or dado, I should say, that you put in on the front side. What I want you to do, this is the top, that's the front. I want you to start measuring down. Your first line is going to be from the top is 2.5 inches. Next one's 4 1/4, then 6 inches, 7 3/4, and lastly 9.5. You're going to do that on both sides. And then you're going to take your little board, these are your middle runners, and you're going to glue them just underneath that line on each one of them. Careful not go over your rabbet here, stay on the back side of it, flush up against the back. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that to both of your sides. Alright, let's take a moment and let's see if you're caught at where I'm at right now. You should have 5 of these little blocks with pins in them. These are your alignment blocks, also where your sanding pads are going to be at. But they call alignment blocks, and you need 5 of them. Okay? Then you're going to need one without the pins in it. This is going to be your top piece. Going to have one a little bit longer than those, and this is actually going to have a dado in the front. This is going to be your bottom piece. Now the reason why the dado is, well, I'm going to have a sliding top or sliding front on it as a door, and your little dado there is going to determine how will be determined on the thickness of whatever your front is going to be made out of. Alright, mine's only a 1/16 of an inch, maybe an 1/8 of an inch, something like that. So yeah, I got a very small dado in mine. Okay, now then, you're going to need 2 sides. These are going to be with your little middle runners on them, and also that same dado in the front. Make sure that you have 2 of the opposites made. You don't want to have 2 lefts or 2 rights, so make sure they are opposite if you do it my way. And also you're going to need a little bigger one that's also going to be your back. Now I did say there's going to be a couple of things that I changed on the plan that wood archers don't have. One is the thickness. The sides and the back are all going to be 3/4 inch, where wood archers uses I think an 1/8 of an inch or a 1/4 inch hardboard. Not too sure, but yeah, something like that. And plus I'm actually putting that front on. Alright, so this is what we got so far, so let's go ahead and glue and nail everything up together, and we should be finishing up here soon. Alright, let's get busy. Well, here you go. Finished product. It's a very nice little sanding caddy. Like I said, you can get the plans for this on woodorchards.com, or you go to my website, Shaneshobbyshop, and get my version of these plans. Now, I did change a few things on here, naming this door right here. It's a plexiglass door I added to it, and also beefed up the actual unit itself. But yeah, very simple plans. Just got to remember is when you putting your sandpaper on these here, just face them all down. Alright? That way, when you get your sanding pad, just put it on there. You got to line up the hose, and then boom, it's all lined up automatically for you. Very good, ingenious idea. I really like this. Very simple to use. Just put it back in here, close up your lid, keeps the sawdust out of there. Alright? If you like this video, please give me those thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. My name is Shane. Yeah, and this is Shane's Hobby Shop. We'll see you next time.